Eleanor stands at the entrance of Stillwater Asylum, its iron gates rusted and tangled with ivy. The wind carries a distant, sorrowful wail. Her flashlight flickers as she steps into the grand foyer, where peeling wallpaper seems to move in the corner of her eye. A soft, echoing whisper floats through the air, sending a shiver down her spine. The name Eleanor is whispered by an unseen voice. She explores a patient's room where the bed is still made, and an old, cracked doll sits on the pillow. It seems to watch her. Eleanor finds a journal on the floor, the last entry written in a shaking hand. They watch from below. Don't trust the shadows. The temperature drops sharply, and she sees her breath. Something moves at the end of the hallway, a dark shape that seems almost human. Eleanor descends a set of stairs to the basement, the darkness growing thicker with each step. The air smells damp and old. In the basement, chains hang from the ceiling, and an old operating table stands in the center. Bloodstains still mar the floor. Footsteps echo behind her, though no one is there. Her flashlight wavers, and she catches the faint outline of someone, or something, watching. The walls seem to whisper as she reads another message scratched into the plaster. The shadows want company. She discovers an old photograph, depicting a group of doctors and nurses with blank, expressionless faces, their eyes scratched out. Suddenly, Eleanor feels a cold hand brush against her back. She spins around, but no one is there. The whispering grows louder. A wheelchair rolls across the hallway on its own, creaking and stopping right at her feet. Eleanor finds a room with padded walls, where the silence is almost deafening. A shadow flickers across the ceiling. A loud metallic bang startles her as a heavy door slams shut, trapping her inside a room that smells of antiseptic and fear. She hears whispers again, but this time they chant, "Join us, join us." In a rhythmic, ghostly cadence, Eleanor stumbles into the records room, where papers are scattered. The words, "Not safe," are written in red ink across multiple pages. A flickering light bulb above her head bursts, plunging the room into darkness. When it flickers back, shadowy figures stand around her. Her phone vibrates with a message, "Leave now." But there is no signal, and the battery drains rapidly to 0%. She sprints for the exit, but finds herself back where she started, as if the asylum itself is trapping her. An old gramophone begins to play a warped lullaby, and the shadows dance to its tune, closing in on her. Eleanor collapses in the main hall, and for a moment, she sees the shadows coalesce into the ghostly faces of former patients. The whispers stop. The asylum falls eerily silent as a single figure steps forward, a shadowy form with a face shrouded in darkness. The final message etched into the wall, "You belong to us now." The shadows close in, enveloping Eleanor, and all goes dark.